What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5 here in a brand new series in the American Automotive series. Today we're jumping in to the summer season and we're going to start it off with the trial event. So let's take a look at that. It is Cars and Stripes. It will get us the 2018 Chevy Camaro ZL1, and the car restrictions are Mustang versus Camaro, and we have to be in S-Class. So something to note real quick, the car that we're using for this is the 2017 Chevy Camaro ZL1, but we'll also be able to use this in the Dodge This Seasonal Championship because it is an S1 and it has to be Chevy versus Dodge. So you can get two uses out of that, or you can even use the Camaro that we win from this trial event in that other event as well. So we're gonna go ahead and find a team, but up on the screen now you'll see the share code for the tune that we're using on this ZL1. Again, this is the 2017 ZL1, and we'll see how it does. It feels pretty good just driving it around, but again, it's all completely different atmosphere when you're inside those trial event races with other players. So we'll match make for the team, and then we'll see you guys here in just a second. Okay, let's take a look at what our other players have brought. See some Shelby Cobras. Ooh, old school Camaro there. So this might be interesting. Starting out at the Vista Del Mar Sprint. If you are new to trial events, it is a team of drivers, being the blue team, you can see on the bottom here, against a team of drivatars, being the red team. Those are AI. So our goal is to make sure we've got more points as a team at the end of the race, and at the end of the 3 races, if we need, than the drivatars. So it is best of 3, as I said, but if you win the first 2 events, you do not have to do the last one. So we always try to get it squared away to where we don't have to do a 3rd race. But let's go ahead and jump in and see how this car does. Not a great start from that guy. I don't know why you would turn out to the right. So we've got Maki, good old Camaro up here. Drivatars are zigging and zagging like they're in Mustangs, and crowds are around. No hate on Mustangs. It's just the reputation, you know. This is gonna be a bad turn. Okay, so in the top right there you can see the points. Currently we are losing, which is not great. I'm trying to catch up to this guy here, and then we'll try to do some slowing down tactics. We are winning now, which is good. This thing does have a little bit of understeer. I think it'll be easy enough to get used to as we drive it a little bit more. We're gonna go for a dive here. That did not work out super great for us. I would not suggest doing that, especially if you've got other players ahead of you. I was just trying to slow down the drivatar a little bit, and I went a little too hard there. Let's see if we can't get him around one of these turns. Alright, so we are up in the first. So our team is barely winning right now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use some slowdown tactics. And try to keep this drivatar behind us as much as possible. As we drive right into the wall. That's not what you're looking for. Man, I feel like they've made these drivatars a little bit more difficult to maintain and slow down like that. I used to be able to do it pretty well. I mean, I really haven't played too much Forza, so maybe it's just me being rusty, but right now our team is still winning, as you can see, even though we are not in first place. So again, it doesn't really matter where you finish as long as you've got the points to you know, help your team win. You do get 100 points for every opponent that you're ahead of, and now we're losing, so that's not great. Man, okay, we got back. We were winning again when I crossed the line, so this is going to be a close race to see if we won or not. It depends on how our teammates kept their positions. And it looks like we are going to win. How have they not crossed the line yet? Okay, come on. 10th place. Okay, good deal. So we did win that one. As you can see, the guy that came in last did not have a tune. It is important that you bring a car with a tune into these races. You need every advantage that you can get. Especially against these drivatars that are on the unbeatable difficulty. But that's race number 1. That's a win for us. We're going to jump into race number 2. Hopefully we can square it away there and not have to go into race number 3. So see you guys here in just a second. Race number 2, Marigold Sprint here in the rain. So it is the wet season since it's summer here in Mexico. So you'll probably have to deal with rain in a couple of the events this week. But let's see what we can do here. And hopefully we can, again, pull out the win here so we don't have to go to race number 3. So it looks like a few people on our team don't have at least an optimized tune. You want to be at the top of the class, just so you're the best that you can be. And that guy's definitely not even all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive will make your life a ton easier in these trial events. So just a heads up. Sorry there, bud. Alright, so now we're just chasing down this guy with a drivatar up in front. I'm not going to push too hard because I don't want to cause our teammate to wreck in front of us. Because again, this is a team race. It does not matter where you finish as long as your team has the points to win the race. So I'm just trying to do my race and not, push too hard to cause this guy to fail. I am going to just go by him here. Oh, man, this thing does have understeer. It's a heavy boy too, but again, just kind of getting used to that. You can probably do better. I just want to get into first. I don't want this guy to beat us again. Again, it doesn't matter that much. But it's the principle of the fact. Gonna go a little dive there. There we go. All right, up into first. And the rest of our team is holding 3rd through 6th, other than the guy in last place. But we should be a-okay here. We are about 75% through the race. And that Mustang is fast. It's probably not a bad option, that GT500. I just try to use cars that everybody has access to, and I can't remember if you can buy the GT500 from the auto show. You can buy this one from the auto show, and it's the cheapest, I believe, of the cars that you can use. At least that are in S1 class by default, but yeah, I always try to pick cars that are easily accessible, that you can buy, that you don't have to have, played Forza in a past life to accomplish or to acquire, like the GT500 I think is, but I could be wrong on that. You might be able to buy it from the auto show. I haven't looked. Honestly, it's been a minute. The guy with the stock 18 Camaro did come in last yet again, so again, I need to repeat that because it is important. Make sure you have a tune on your car when you go into the trial events. Make sure you have a good tune on your car. Try to get to the top of the PI class. And all-wheel drive is always favorable. Alright, so that's a winner. That's a blue team wins for us, and that gets us the 2018 Chevy Camaro ZL1 1LE. Okay, so I did look at the car collection here. It looks like you can buy this, the GT500 from the auto show, so that's definitely an option there. If you do find a tune that works out well for that, definitely let us know down below in the comments, or you can go throw it into the Bomb Gaming Discord server. We have a channel that is dedicated just to the festival playlist events, so you can throw it in there, and there's a link to that in the description below. So hope you guys did enjoy the video or found it helpful. If you did either, definitely leave a like on the video. Definitely get subscribed for future Forza Horizon 5 content. But other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, I'm not sure what other videos I'll have out today. I've been a little busy here lately. That's why there weren't any videos last week. But I wanted to get this one out at least, since it is the trial event and it's usually one of my most requested videos. So, hope you guys have a good one. We'll see you in the next video.